Yeah, that was certainly a lot to take in, wasn't it? And so now that nighttime is descended upon here, it's not going to stop raining anytime soon, so let's go ahead and speak with Thancred for our next quest entitled Heart of Darkness. Thancred is looking particularly chipper, despite the heavy rainfall. While this downpour is precisely the result we were hoping for, the novelty of standing outside in the rain does wear off rather quickly. Not to mention, Guy's looking a bit under the weather. Let us continue this conversation in Ian's call. Yeah, that's a good idea. And so we're core bound yet again. Oops. Yes should be the default choice. And so back to Orianger. Ere we set forth to restore the element device, I would discuss the manner in which the summoning shall be undertaken. Just tell me one thing. Is this going to bring the Amity back to the way it was before the flood? While none can say for certain, the change we have observed at points of ethereal intersection doth give us cause for optimism. It may be reasonably assumed that the Empty shall continue to transform and in the decades to come regain a semblance of its former state. Decades?! Well, it can't happen overnight. I don't think you've quite grasped how the sheer scale of the damage left in the wake of the flood. It would have swallowed the entire world if Minfilia hadn't stopped it. Even if Reen has inherited her blessing, wounds like that don't heal overnight. After all, the Empty has been utterly devoid of life for 100 years. And it might take even longer than that to bring life back. I don't expect immediate results, but I do know that it will stay like this forever unless we do something about it. My sentiments precisely. Only once the final element is restored shall we have a glimpse of the future that awaiteth those of generations yet to come. You do all this for a world we may not live long enough to see, while here I am so absorbed in my own problems that I spare barely a thought for anyone besides myself? Seems that way, doesn't it? For so long I've listened to that voice telling me what to do, who to be. I was so scared of what might happen if I disobeyed. But I don't want to live like that anymore. I want to be me. But you already are you. Who am I? What am I? Perhaps it's better if I never find out. If Reen's the Oracle of Light here to mend this broken world, what does that make me? A goth? Gaia, the Oracle of Darkness, bringer of misery and death. A monster. It's no wonder they've left me. Mother, father, and next to be all of you. Then I'll be back where I started, where I've always been. Alone. Yeah, that's when she loses her mind again. Gaia, is it the fairy? What's wrong? Afraid I might lose control and ruin all of your carefully laid plans? Wouldn't put it past ya. No, it's you I'm worried about. Reen, I'm going outside to clear my head. You just do what you need to do, alright? Alright then. Yeah, poor Reen. Something's wrong, I know it. Yeah, what are we gonna do? That much is clear. If we have a repeat of our first visit to Eden, we may even be joined by those void-sent friends of hers. If you go and see what Guy is doing, Orianger and I will stay with Reen. Alright then. And away we go. Oh, we were chilling out on top of the back of Eden. My name is Gaia. That's what you said, isn't it? Eden? The flood? What does it all mean? No, it can't be. Is this what I've been waiting for all this time? Finally, you remember. Yeah, losing control again. What is this? Yeah, and now she's really losing control. Yeah, she's generating a vortex. The darkness that dwells within you, Gaia. Yeah, now we get to see its physical manifestation. The accursed spawn of light are drawn to it like moths to a flame, pathetic, mindless, and easily bent to my will. Sin Eaters? Yeah, how did you spawn those? Yeah, those are not doves. And now she's gonna get taken away. Or at least have her mind messed with more. Yeah, we arrived to see something we didn't want to see. Yeah, hey Gaia, over here. Shinji, Rin sensed the Sin Eaters. What's happened? Yeah, to tell you the truth, for Shinji, he really doesn't know yet. Don't try to fight them, just bring Gaia back inside, quickly now. If we can. Because yeah, that thing's still out there. Let's hope it doesn't hit her again. Yeah, we see you. Uh-oh. Yeah, in quickly! Yeah, that was scary, wasn't it? So let's go ahead and wait for everyone to file back in before we start speaking with Rin. What's happened to her? That's a concern for later. First we must deal with those Sin Eaters. Shinji, if thou wast care to repel our assailants without, I would task Thancred with standing guard within. I shall tend to Gaia meanwhile. Alright. Yeah, she's out like a light, as we now take on the Iconoclasm. Which will appear to be a barrage of Sin Eaters to contend with. And so, with a flock of Sin Eaters all over the place, we must now fight in the Iconoclasm against this thing. Yeah, it looks like it'll take all the Sin Eaters and turn them into one giant one. The Idol of Darkness.
So many of them. But nothing we can't handle.
Let's hope so. Alright. And another Dragoon will fight on my side. Yeah, you know what? I should be chowing down on food. Why don't we go ahead and do that? And go. What will it take to bring this thing down? Alright, starts out with the shockwave. Someone's been targeted. Probably stay away from them. Yeah, because that's a big laser. Alright, do not stay in the middle, but ooh. Okay, this may be pattern-based. It is. Yeah, the way it was setting up like that, you could tell that it was going to be that way. Oh, hello. Yeah, I would avoid those as well, if I could. Okay, the position... Alright, I think I see how this is gonna go, or maybe I don't. I mean, I was about to say, does that mean the defense is over here? Okay, I was thinking that... Yeah, well, it was a bit of a trick play there. What's the order gonna be? Yeah, I'll go over this way if it's all the same to you. Ah! Alright, so blue first, then red. Avoid gate forms to form beneath your feet. This is gonna be hard to figure out. So what exactly did that do? Maybe that's an indication of what it did? Oh, 2 separate stack mechs. And I was standing in both of them. Wow. You could not get more unlucky than that. I was somehow standing in 2 stack mechs. D3 is becoming unstable. What do we do to deal with it? Okay, you have to run into... No, you don't run into someone. Okay, I really don't know. And I still don't. Please choose the time of raise carefully. Alright, enrage. Yes. Oh, doing this again, apparently. Oh, jeez. Yeah, there is very little space to stand in. Oh, boy. Well, we survived it. Oh, get away. And away again. Waiting, waiting, go. Load up. Alright, 1 down, 2 down. And there go all the doves. Something's coming, watch out. Yeah, there's the enrage. Alright, and we can resume fighting. Thankfully, this came conveniently. We still have the elemental aspects coming. Oh, I stand over here. I have to stand over here. Okay. And then I still got killed. It's like, Yeah, because I was worried about what was up front. And that's gonna finish off most of the rest of us. If we can get triple limit break for the healer, that'd be great. Okay, it looks like I'm getting the raise first. Well, thankfully it came right after that happened. Yeah, I'll latch to the tank this time around. Okay, Void gets up here. Probably best to stay away from that stuff. Oh, not this again. Now we gotta run over here. Now we gotta run away from this. And keep running. Oh, stack mech. Make sure you're not standing in two at once. Yeah, make sure you're not standing in two at once. Oh, we've almost pulled it completely back. Okay, I have Shadow again. Oh. Ah. Well, actually, I think I did that right. But not that time. Yeah, somewhere we're still enduring this. We do have it within 20%. Yeah, give me the raise. Alright. Back in it. Okay, there it goes. We run over here. Now everyone's standing in the red, which was the right decision. Now keep running. Oh, stack mech. Yeah, I honestly don't know if it's a good idea for me even to break out the limit break. Oh, my brother will do it. Follow the pack. Got it. First try again. Yeah, send all these phony doves back into the heavens. We fought them off. Yeah, and we beat you too. So away you go. And so check that one off the list. Alright. Yeah, we don't need the bangles currently, so we'll be fine to play for everything else. Yeah, I want to be very particular with what we choose to play for. But yeah, I was about to say, I don't think anyone's going to play until everyone else does, so... Alright. How did I get a second commendation despite everything that happened? Was it not a pity? I mean, for what it's worth, we all died a lot. So back over to Reen. She won't wake up, what do we do? Guess we'll have to get that answer after we take our 2 quick arm 7s. Oh, now she's in her own dream. What is this place? Where is everyone? Yeah, you're in the darkness, girl. Yeah, it's almost gonna bring a tear to her eye. So I'm all alone. Even the fairy is gone. Maybe not. Endless silence, endless darkness. Is this what death feels like? It's no use. No one can hear me. How ironic. All those times I wanted peace and quiet, and now that I finally have it, I wish I had someone to talk to. Yeah, it is ironic, isn't it? And then I thought I couldn't stand to be around them. All their interfering and fussing, and yet I was never lonely. But it's no use. Even after everything we went through, my memories still won't come back. There's no future awaiting me, only emptiness. Those memories, they can stay lost forever, if only this pain will leave me. And thus her soul is sinking into the void. Never to return? Now I close my eyes and sink into darkness. And then I'll suffer no more. Yeah, but someone's calling out to us. Or to her. Mother? Father? Yeah. Wake up! I understand now. Why wait for tomorrow to claim us? Gaia, can you hear me? This perfect moment never has to end. I'm not giving you up on you, Gaia. Say something. Yeah. Someone's trying to get you up. And it's not your parents. What do you want? Please, I'm begging you. Remember for all the things we said we'd do? Like going to the second serving for coffee biscuits? I never... Gaia? Yeah, come around, girl. I never agreed to anything of the sort. Oh, thank goodness I was so worried about you. Do you have to be so loud? Yeah, come on. The fairy-filled silence will need to be replaced by Reen's voice ringing through my head. Yeah, just enjoy it. I never thought I'd be so glad to hear it. Lucky you.